Hello everyone, I'm Nick Murphy. I'm going to be bringing you a cast today between LiquidHaypro and what is rumored to be KTFlash right here. This particular barcode account is widely thought to be that of Flash's account. Flash is probably arguably the best Brood War player to ever lived, and now he's switching over to SC2. And he's getting pretty good, since he's obviously good enough to play Pro on the ladder. So this is pretty quick improvement, but he'll still require a lot of time to adapt, I think. Okay, so Flash doing some worker pairing there, pairing on the close patches. I mean. Same with Haypro, I'm sure. Actually, not really. So, nothing going on yet. This is a replay from recently released replay pack from Team Liquid Pro. They release a replay pack every week, and this is the one they released this week. They released it last night, so I saw there was a replay with Flash in it, so I said, may as well cast it. See how his TVZ is. Okay, looks like the standard 50 natch from Mr. Haypro. And Flash is not building shit, so I'm assuming he's going CC first. CC first is kind of risky, I think. I'm not sure it's worth the extra risk to do that. I mean, if you do it on the high ground like he's doing now, you can definitely hold the 6 pool, but if you do it on the low ground, you can't. But he can hold the 6 pool from here. I think it's kind of safe. Except for the fact that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he delays his first mule by getting this. He has to delay his first orbital, which I don't like, because an orbital is like 6 SCVs, or sorry, a mule is like 6 SCVs strong, so it's very important. He does get his second orbital earlier because he got the earlier CC, but he gets his first orbital later. Alright, Flash adding on the double gas right away. Good idea. He's going to probably want to go into like a delayed reactor Hellion, I think. I don't play Terran, I couldn't tell you. So anyway, Haypro is wow. Haypro has had phenomenal scouting so far. It's like he can't sneak anything past him. He just knows everything, apparently. I don't know. So the first orbital is on the way, but that's kind of delayed. Second orbital is on the way, and this is early. This is an early second orbital, but a late first orbital. I'm not sure how that evens out. I'm sure it's better to go CC first, economically slightly better, or else no one would do it because it's so risky. May those 4 lings will be scouting. Finally scouting. Like, I mean, this is the first time he sees anything at all. I mean, he could have went like double CC before racks or some shit, man. So I think the reason Flash likes to go CC first is because in Brood War, mules didn't really exist, so there's no incentive to get that early racks, to get the early mule. So you may as well, SCVs are your only economy, so you may as well get the early CC to start double pumping the SCVs. Same deal with Zerg. Back in Brood War, queens didn't. There wasn't queens off of spawning pool tech, and they didn't vomit larvae. So it wasn't uncommon for a Zerg to get many hatcheries before even getting their spawning pool, just so they can get a reasonable economy. Though today that's not really quite as worth it. I mean, getting more than 2 extra hatcheries before your pool is just bad for your, it's bad for your drone production. Like, you should, going 3 hatch or 2 hatch before pool is probably the limit. I mean, maybe you can get away 3 hatch before pool, but like versus Protoss, I mean. But other than that, it's just going to hurt your drone production instead of helping it. It's not really worth it, in my opinion. Let's see. Alright, the delayed Hellions. Really delayed reactor Hellion because of the CC first. That's the trade-off there. So Flash is falling quite behind in supply, but that's because these roaches were just produced. Maybe he's trying to go for a big attack. But because Flash is new to SC2 and used to play Brood War a lot, he really likes his scans, and he really doesn't like his mules. He undervalues mules, I think, in my opinion. So Flash scouted the Roach Warren and the roaches, so he started to make marauders. Because marauders are pretty good against roaches. And Marines and Hellions will just get eaten up by roaches. If okay, he's pulling the SCV line because he thinks an attack is imminent, which it clearly is not. I'm pretty sure he just got these roaches to defend against Hellions. I don't think he was trying to attack with them or be aggressive at all. And Flash overreacted. Did the overreaction of the century here. But that's just fine. He's still learning StarCraft. This is 9 SCVs off the line. For a long time. They've been there for a while. I mean, that's a ton of lost mining time. I mean, it pretty much nullifies the fact that he went CC first already. Yeah, pretty much. 9 SCVs off the line. They've been off the line for a good minute and a half now. This is actually ridiculous. When is he going to put him back? That's crazy. And meanwhile, Cloak Banshee. Sorry about that, I missed it. 2 Cloak Banshee. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's gonna die. This one's gonna survive. 2 kills. He did get some drone kills before dying though. This Spore's gonna fix that Banshee problem. Banshee on 3 kills. Not bad, but it definitely didn't pay for itself. Haypro with that pretty decent defense there. Double upgrades. Probably going to go into Infesterling if he's getting these kind of early upgrades. It's a really low health Banshee. What a hero. There's the Infestation Pit. Yeah. He should be going into Infesterling. But he's making 7 roaches right now, so this is kind of strange. He's focusing a lot more on roaches than a regular Zerg player would. Yeah, you don't really see Zerg players focus this much on roach. He's even getting roach speed. I don't know. It's possible he might think he's doing some sort of mech play because of the early Banshees. But as you see, he isn't. He's just doing that MMM with tanks. Well, actually just Marine, Medevac, and tanks. These Marauders were just there because of the earlier threat of roach pressure, that's all. Which never happened. It really put Flash quite a bit behind. Those 9 SCVs were off the line for like a good 2 minutes at least. Which really put him behind. Yep. Okay, Flash stimming in. Gonna try to pick off some tumors, but getting surrounded and getting flanked from the opposite side with roaches. This is just terrible damage. So, Haypro sees he fucking did a ton of damage. The Terran's gonna be in a turtley posture. What does he do? He makes drones. This is smart play. I like it. Pathogen gland's just about done. The infestors should probably be on the way. But they are not. Oh, there we go. Just I say that, 8 infestors. A 4th is coming up. This is a smart move because the Terran is now all turtled up in his base. Because if he moves out, we'll just rape him. In fact, I don't know why he attacked at the front. Because the bunkers kind of make your units ridiculously low in cost efficiency. Well, I mean, they make the Zerg units. Oh wow, free tanks. That was unfortunate. That could have ended badly. Alright, the Hive and Spire started at the same time. This makes so that as soon as your Hive finishes, the Spire will finish. So you can get Greater Spire right away. Accidentally loaded up a tank there into the medevac. That could change things switching shit there. Getting some tank shots off there. A little bit. That Banshee's gonna help. Pick off an infestor maybe. Oh, and yep, he does get an infestor. This tank's gonna get another infestor, it looks like. Yep. Wow, a lot of infestors just dying. Dying before they can be very helpful. Oh, but there's a bunch of lings over here. What were the lings doing over there? I'm not sure. And 2 fungals there. He can get a good fungal off. Yeah. Fungals are really good versus Marines, man. 52 lings on the way, and 2 infestors. Jesus. This is pretty good. The Terran's still on 2 bases, and there's like the Zerg's on 3 full bases, which is better than the 2 full bases of Terran. For sure. See, look, the Greater Spire started right away. Adrenal Glands started right away. I love Adrenal Glands. They really make the lings tear through low armor units like extremely fast. As soon as the Adrenal Glands kick in, you'll see what I mean. They're really, really good. And I guess he'll start 3-3 after as soon as he can afford it with the gases. 6 infestors on the way. Jesus. And 34 lings. Many lings. Infesterling is pretty good versus Terran, I think. A lot of pros been doing it recently. Alright, so the Zerg has his 4th started, or well, his 4th is done, but he has no saturation or anything. Nothing of that sort. And he's gonna take out the Banshee. Oh, shit, whoa, there, a little bit of indecisive play, but right there. Ah, that. Marines are pretty good too. Let's see, he's only on 1-0 though, the Marines, and he's not looking to upgrade any further. Really, yeah, he's still on 1-0 in the Marines. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, good. Nice fungal, nice fungal. Getting some good pickoffs there. Adrenal Glands just about finished, about 8 seconds left. That tank is getting picked off pretty quickly because there's no armor on it. Adrenal Glands is done. Look how fast these tear through the Marines. Oh, we won't get to see it. He just pulls back. Okay, 4th started over here because I guess he's willing to sacrifice this 4th. He has a good number of drones anyway. He has 71 drones. That's not too bad for 3 base. It would be better on 4 base, but it's not the end of the world. There, now infantry weapons level 2 started. This is really late upgrades for Mr. Flash. It just goes to show how I don't know, his mechanics are good, but his understanding of the game is pretty bad. Not that I'm in any place to judge anyone's Terran understanding, because I'm a Zerg player, but I know the basics, and I know he's not, I don't know, his decision making wasn't really good this game. But those are little things that will definitely be ironed out over time when he gains more experience. Alright then, he does preserve his medevacs though, I'll give him that. That's pretty good. Most don't. He has 11 medevacs on the field there. That's pretty ridiculous actually. Okay, anyway. That was been a replay between HayPro and Flash. It's HayPro won, obviously. You can see that. 5 Broodlords on the way. He didn't stand a chance, really. Flash is just about mined out on both his bases. Okay, so if you have any questions about the game or about anything at all, just post them as a comment or email me at nickyboy909@hotmail.com, or I don't know, post on my Twitter, post on anything like that. All the information is going to be in there in the description of the video. If you want free coaching, do the same thing. Message me, comment here. If you post any questions at all, they'll be answered in the next video. I make a video each day, so yeah, your question will be answered if you ask it. What else? Am I forgetting anything? I don't know, man. Subscribe, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Murphy. Bye-bye.